Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, we're back in Tokyo, and more specifically in the Shibuya area of Tokyo, which is the youth central neighborhood of Tokyo. So it's very youth-based. There's a lot of lights, there's a lot of nightlife, there's a lot of restaurants, shops. There's just a lot of animation right here. But yes, this is the place to be if you come to Tokyo. It's kind of like a Times Square on steroids, just because there are so many lights and billboards that are covering the whole cityscape, and there's a lot of cars everywhere and a lot of very iconic areas that we're going to be seeing in this video. So without any further ado, let's explore.
Shibuya, a vibrant district in Tokyo, boasts a rich history as the site of a castle where the Shibuya family resided from the 11th century through the Edo period. Originally a quiet village, Shibuya transformed into a major entertainment and commercial hub in the 20th century following the opening of the Yamanote Line in 1885. Nowadays, this area is a symbol of bustling urban life and attracts millions daily. Its eclectic blend of modernity and tradition, featuring fashionable boutiques and historic sites, makes Shibuya an essential Tokyo experience.
And if we're talking about Shibuya, the most famous thing here in Shibuya is the Shibuya Crossing. I think it's probably the most crossed crossing in the world, with millions and millions of people crossing from one side of the street to the other. And it's super overwhelming to see so many people, and it's really, really large and big. And what makes it different from other crossings in the world is the fact that it has a sort of X crossing, so you can cross sideways, you can cross diagonally, whichever way you want. And yes, other cities have adopted that too, but this one is very popular just because it's been in many movies and many video games, and it's just a very recognizable area because it's so central to the whole neighborhood.
The Shibuya Crossing stands at the epicenter of Tokyo's chaos, pulsating with energy. Countless lights cascade the towering skyscrapers, adorned with vibrant billboards and screens that paint the cityscape. Amidst the organized frenzy, pedestrians flood the intersection, creating a symphony of movements. Unexpected moments unfold at every step, adding an unpredictable charm to the crossing. Surrounded by skyscrapers and animated screens, Shibuya Crossing encapsulates the dynamic essence of Tokyo, where urban vibrancy and innovation converge in a captivating spectacle.
Here I am in front of the Hachiko dog statue, which is a really known statue here in Shibuya. It's actually right outside the station of Shibuya. And the reason that the statue is very known is because in the 19th century, there was a dog called Hachiko, which was an Akita dog, a very known breed in Japan, that actually used to always go with its owner to the metro station when the owner used to go to work. And then it would wait for its owner when it would come back. And one day the owner unfortunately had a hemorrhage at work, and he never came back. So the dog just kept on waiting. Because of the fact that he was so loyal to his master, they did build a statue in honor of Hachiko, and it's still right here. And I just think it's really beautiful that they have a statue that commemorates so well the loyalty of a dog, and it really shows why people say that a dog is a man's best friend.
Adjacent to Shibuya Station's bustling north exit is the captivating Hachiko family mural, a creation by Ryotaro Kitahara depicting an extended canine family for Hachiko. This lively Shibuya Junction serves as a popular meeting point, attracting crowds and providing a backdrop for numerous videos. The scene captures the vibrant life that defines the bustling section of the city, offering a vivid perspective on the frantic energy of Tokyo's urban whirlwind.
Since Shibuya is known for its youth culture, well, it's without much of a surprise that there are quite a lot of bars. But I must say that the most popular bars are not on the main street where there's all the tourists. Most of the really popular bars are actually little side streets. So there's quite a few little side streets that you can walk through, and there's a bunch of hole-in-the-wall bars. Some of them only have enough space for just a couple of customers. Other ones are bigger too. So you can kind of find a variety of whatever you want. And there's also places where they have more rock music, and other places that have more jazz, and whatever style you can imagine, really, because as I said, again, Shibuya is about youth. So youth wants a lot of different things, and in these streets you're going to find a lot of cool architecture, a lot of cool lights at night, a lot of cool vibes, and yeah, a lot of bars and different kinds of entertainment too. So really, you can just find pretty much whatever you want. So I think this is why it's so popular with the youth and also for the people who want to look for nightlife in Tokyo.
Shibuya's nocturnal charm reveals itself in the quieter side streets, featuring treasures like Yakendana, an old-school Shibuya neighborhood. In this area, a collection of small stores, restaurants, and music clubs are tucked away on sloping side streets. Yakendana feels like a snapshot frozen in time, with its old-school architecture housing businesses that have thrived in the neighborhood for decades. The labyrinth side streets host a myriad of bars, restaurants, and even boutique hotels, creating an eclectic nightlife tapestry. Shibuya's after-hours allure lies not just in its iconic landmarks, but also in the pulsating energy and hidden delights awaiting exploration within its vibrant and architecturally intricate side streets.
One of the cool things that I found right here in Shibuya is a rooftop park called Miyashita Park, and it's super duper unexpected, which kind of makes it a hidden place. And this is what's fascinating about traveling, is that you always find these kind of hidden spots which a lot of tourists will not find, but maybe locals know about, because looking right here, it's mostly locals. And what I like about this place too is the fact that there is, of course, a green area, but there's also some sand where you can play volleyball and soccer. And then there's also a little wall that you can climb, and also a skate park. And of course, for all these activities, you have to pay for it. But it's still really cool to be able to see all this, to be able to pay for some activities, and also to be able to see all the lights from up top, because it's really nice sometimes to see things from a bird's perspective. It's kind of different and cool, and again, one of the little treasures that you'll find while traveling.
In the vibrant heart of Shibuya, even the less traveled streets are ablaze with a mesmerizing array of lights and billboards, creating an overwhelming sensory experience. Originally opened in 1964 during the Tokyo Olympics, Miyashita Park was initially above ground. However, with the transformation of Shibuya River into a drainage conduit and the establishment of a parking lot, the park was redeveloped on man-made land above it. Nowadays, Miyashita Park emerges as an oasis atop a rooftop, offering respite with its greenery and recreational spaces. It serves as both a sanctuary and a showcase of cool statues and architectural marvels, providing a unique blend of nature and contemporary design against the dazzling backdrop of Shibuya's luminous cityscape.
One of the biggest chains here in Japan that I wanted to highlight is the Don Quixote supermarket stores. And here in Shibuya, they have a mega Don Quixote, so it's a really big one. And it's actually the biggest one in Japan, so this means it's the biggest one in the whole world. And what's crazy about this store is that it's 9 floors of shopping, and you can find pretty much anything from watches to trinkets to toys to a lot of snacks and food, and even if you want socks and even pharmacy stuff. If you need anything that has to do with pharmacy, they have it right here. So it's super duper simple to shop here, and it's open all the time, so it's open 24 hours a day. So yeah, you can come here and shop anytime, find anything you want, and it's super convenient, so it's win-win for everyone.
Founded by Takao Yasuda, Don Quixote opened its inaugural store in Suginami, Tokyo in September 1980, operating under its original name, Just Co. Initially a retail store, Just Co swiftly transitioned to wholesale in 1982 and unveiled its first Don Quixote named store in Funshu, Tokyo in March 1989. Mega Don Quixote in Shibuya, the chain's largest establishment, is renowned for its eclectic offerings, transforming it not just a superstore but also a haven for virtually any item you wish to purchase. Moreover, Mega Don Quixote serves as a paradise for those seeking Japanese sweets and candies, making it the perfect spot to discover delectable treats or thoughtful souvenirs after an immersive trip to Shibuya.
Shibuya is such an exciting place. There really are lights pretty much everywhere, and finding quiet streets like this one is sometimes kind of a headache. But yep, I'm tired. I think I showed quite a lot of Shibuya, and I'm almost back at my hotel, so I think this is the perfect place to end this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed coming on this visit of Shibuya by night. And if you did enjoy it, please be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment too. Let me know what you thought about this area. Let me know if it was too crazy. Let me know if there's maybe other things I should have visited right here, because as you saw, there's a lot of secret places, so it's really fun, really fun to walk around here. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.